gentlemen, friends beyond the binary, welcome to UpVoted Chaos. My name is Mickey Dykeman, Mick Van Dykeman. To my immediate right, we have Danton Lamar, the shadiest queen. Yes, give him a rah, give him what the people came for. Rah! And then the now deaf Clif Knight.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Clif Knight, aka the Human Nightlight, aka Mr. Duracell. And if you don't think I'm the best and true as hell, congratulations, you played yourself.
I don't know how you fuck as much as you fuck. That's crazy.
Let's go, buddy.
This man has been talking about Lord of the Rings for an hour. And I get that.
I said the Silmarillion properly. Okay.
Silmarillion didn't even mess it up once.
Yeah, some people like
It's
it.
all about confidence, people.
like
It's
it,
all
yeah.
about, it's wild. There must be some nerdy bitches out. Anyway.
Listen, yeah.
Gross! Ew! It's the muscles. I started testosterone, and I'm very happy with my results.
go.
This is...
Socialized healthcare did this.
Yes.
Hey, America, this could be you!
Just do your RFK joke.
Yeah.
RFK voice.
I did a bunch of heroin.
The worm in my brain told me to do it.
Tylenol's making the frogs gay. All right. Okay, we've got the best, the spiciest, the craziest stories. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, join our Patreon, buy our merch.
Come to the live show.
Come to a live show. Here we go. Story number 1. WIBTA? Would I be the ass? Oh, would I be the asshole?
Would I be the ass?
Would I be the ass?
Would
I be the asshole if I skipped my brother's wedding? No. Okay, but there's more. Because he uninvited my husband over a joke. So, okay. It depends on the joke.
Does depend on the joke.
Was it like,
we are in the
is
joke
a
business?
white guy saying the
we are
N-word,
gonna
like-
judge the hell out of this joke.
I know, it really depends. You really are too, aren't you? You're like gonna be drag queen.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
You're gonna
I'm
be.
ready.
People
I'm ready.
are banned from
Ready
talking
to
about
drag you for this one.
What would your drag name be? Big or tall?
My drag name? No, it's Pussy Liqueur.
Oh, you had that locked and loaded. Mine is Gymnasium.
Yeah, mine is Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Borealis.
Borealis.
Yes.
Don't get it
Yes.
wrong.
Yes. Sorry.
All right, people, here we go. I read it as 32 million. My brother,
32 million.
Jake, he's worth 32 million.
He's never died.
Yeah. Would I be the asshole if I skipped my brother's wedding because he uninvited my husband over a joke? My brother, Jake, 32 male, is getting married in 2 months, and I'm 39 female, supposed to be a bridesmaid, or I was supposed to be. Background: my husband, Tim, 30 male, and Jake have never really gotten along. They're just different people. Tim's quiet and kind of nerdy. Jake's loud and into sports. They've always been civil, but not friends. Last month, we had a family barbecue at my parents' house. Everyone was drinking. Things were relaxed. Jake and his buddies were talking about the bachelor party, and one of them joked about strippers. Tim, trying to join in the conversation for once, made a comment like, well, at least you'll finally see a woman naked.
Oh, come. Yeah.
Or something dumb like that.
That's perfect.
There's nothing wrong with that joke. That's a good joke.
That's pretty dumb, but yeah. Like it's rather innocuous.
It's literally the bachelor party joke.
Yeah, exactly. It was obviously a joke. Everyone laughed, including Jake's fiancée, Sarah, age undetermined. Tim doesn't usually joke around, so I was actually happy he was trying. You talk about your husband like a little boy. But Jake got pissed, like immediately, in Tim's face, saying, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And Tim was like, "Dude, it was a joke, relax." And Jake shoved him. My dad had to get between them. I bang ladies all the time. My penis works and it's big. Jake stormed off and wouldn't talk to anyone for the rest of the day. This is a man with a very small penis. I texted him the next day to smooth things over. He said Tim disrespected him in front of his friend. Disrespected me in front of my friends. And that he never liked Tim anyway. And now he has a reason. He wants to fuck Tim.
Fuck.
I was like, absolutely not. If my husband isn't welcome, then neither am I. Sarah said I'm being dramatic and that Jake is the groom, so he gets final say on the guest list. Some interesting gender dynamics in your marriage already.
I mean,
Yeah. Sarah, have you seen him naked? Is it? You might be disappointed. I said, that's fine. He can have his wedding without us then. Now my entire family is blowing up my phone. My mom is crying, saying I'm ruining Jake's wedding. My dad says Tim should just apologize. Jake sent me a long text about how I'm choosing sides and picking Tim over family. Well, if they're married in terms of family. But here's the thing. Tim's joke was dumb, but it wasn't mean-spirited. No. Jake has said way worse shit to Tim over the years, and Tim never made it a big deal. Jake called Tim gay for not liking football literally at Christmas.
The most football time of the year.
Everyone knows it. I didn't see him getting uninvited from anything. He wants Tim so bad. And Tim is my husband, all caps. We've been together 8 years, married for 3. I'm not going to attend my brother's wedding alone while my spouse sits at home because Jake can't take a joke. My mom says I'm being stubborn and hurting the family. Sarah says I'm making the wedding about me. Even my sister thinks I should just go without Tim to keep the peace. But I think it's insane, and they expect me to show up and smile in pictures while my husband is banned. So would I be the asshole if I skip the wedding entirely? Am I being unreasonable here?
No.
Fuck you,
it sounds like Jake's the one who got pissed off.
Jake is the
and Tim's the one who said the joke.
Jake is the new groom.
Yeah.
And Tim is the brother-in-law.
Tim's the brother-in-law.
I really think Jake wants Tim's body.
Yeah, no, I think Jake's
like.
actually gay.
Like
this is a lavender marriage.
Yeah.
Because Jake's trying to test out, just like, so can we?
And that's and that's why he was so defensive. I've seen a woman before.
That's
Tim.
Totally
in his face.
Yeah.
He wants to do that cracker game so bad. You know the cracker game. The guys stand around and they jerk off onto the cracker.
Oh, you're talking Ookie Cookie.
Is that what it's called? I've only heard of
this. Is it like
in
the last
lore.
one to come has to eat?
The last one to come has to eat the cracker.
I hate that I was correct.
Yeah.
I hate that I guessed it right.
Well, I'm sure there is. You could do it on anything that can be eaten. I assume.
Guess, but
I've never done it. That would be the best.
In my head, they clean out an Oreo cookie and they fill it with new cream. That is.
They don't take it out and they make it actually double stuffed.
They made double stuffed.
I was gonna say it depends on how many people are playing.
No shrinkflation here.
Oh my God, no!
Well, you get penalized for shrinkflation.
Yeah, 100%. Protein for the boys.
This is gay.
Yeah, for and from the boys.
Now, when he said you're gay, was he like
you're gay,
or was he
you're gay for not liking football?
Like how this guy who's banging
you don't
his
like
sister.
football?
No,
oh my God, that's so
football,
gay.
You're so gay.
You are so gay. What do you
Hopefully.
like? You like dick in your butt? You like my dick in your butt? You want me? No.
You probably want me to switch it to RuPaul right now, don't you?
Yeah.
Can we do that right now?
Yeah, you try to watch Drag Race?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. People say it's in decline, but I don't think so.
Shangela got robbed.
Shangela's a predator. So that would be his favorite.
That would be his favorite. Yeah.
And Sharon Needles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
No,
Jake sounds like a Real Housewife.
Your brother is gay, and Sarah should be concerned, and I don't think you're the asshole for skipping this sham of a wedding.
Yeah, they're not going to be together for long. It doesn't matter. Like, you're not missing out on
the groom
any of
has
the
final
things.
say over the wedding.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, I've
Like-
never heard of a groomzilla before,
I
but
know.
it's got to exist.
Yes.
feel like
Well, not in a straight
Not in
wedding.
a straight relationship, no.
And even in if culturally the woman has less power and all these things, the wedding is the one thing that stereotypically in these communities are like, oh, I'm just a guest, I'm just showing up.
Yeah.
Doing what the wife said, yeah.
So also, you're in charge of the wedding, gay.
I think if you have to flip this around, if you, Jake, I'm
wishes.
speaking to you, Jake.
Directly to Jake.
If you were going to your sister's wedding,
Yeah.
and her husband uninvited you over something dumb that you said, would it be fair for your wife to not go? You'd probably not want her to go.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to go anyway. I mean, he's definitely the kind of guy to be like, well, if I can't go, you can't
You
go.
can't go. Yeah. So
Right.
you're not hurting the family at all.
No.
Like someone will be missing from a picture. That's it.
So sad. Well, I mean, yeah, you've basically made it so Jake has made it so his sister-in-law won't be at the wedding.
Right.
That's his decision.
His brother-in-law, it's his sister.
It's his
Well, no,
sister.
but so his sister. So
Yeah.
his brother-in-law won't be at the wedding and therefore his sister won't be at the wedding.
Yeah.
That's his choice.
Over a joke that is, 1, clearly a joke, 2, isn't a bad joke, 3, isn't disrespectful,
No.
4 is perfectly timed.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that is because
Yeah.
like they were talking about going to a strip club.
Yeah.
right.
They were
Yeah,
talking about
that's
having strippers. Yeah.
That's exactly
that's-
when you make that joke.
That's the standard strip club joke.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
like guy going to bachelor-esque event.
Yeah.
Strippers involved. Make that joke
Because
1,000
you're
out
a
of
virgin.
1,000.
It feels like overcompensation to get that upset.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it
I'm
really
still
does.
naked. I fuck Sarah every day. Like that's that's how I imagine him talking.
And Sarah's right there, like, he does.
He does.
That's why we're getting married.
Always in the butt.
Vagina dentata. Don't watch that movie. It's Halloween when we're recording, but don't watch that movie for Halloween. I mean, unless you like that sort of thing, I guess.
Nah, your brother's gay and you're not an asshole.
Yeah,
And
no.
I
You're
think
good.
that's
No, you're-
I
that's
think
pretty
that's
much where we're at now.
And she's just being loyal and good to her husband.
Her
unlike
husband.
I was gonna say full-on
Full-on married.
Like,
Chosen family.
Chosen
Chosen
family.
family.
No, she's just being a good wife, unlike this next person.
Oh.
Transition.
I don't normally dab, but something about my muscles is making it feel correct. You know what I mean? Like, I meant to bring a weight. I forgot. I was gonna be.
Yeah.
Whatever. Hang on, guys. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna zip to my house. All right, here we go.
Real quick.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for misleading my husband? Nah. For years to make him pay for our daughter's education.
Whoa. Okay.
Why
Off the
can't
top,
to trick him to get him to pay for his child's education?
that's one thing I'm wondering.
I
I'm
think
like,
that's
what is
actually
this?
a common theme, to be honest. My mom definitely tricked my dad into paying for some stuff, even when they were together. So, like, I 100%, because dads don't have an idea of what they actually need to do for kids. Like, kids are just wind-up toys to most dads.
They're babysitting.
Yeah. And so if you have to employ some what's it called? What's
Some
it-
trickery?
Machiavellian tactics to get your husband. It's reverse weaponized incompetence, I think.
Okay.
Well, actually, I guess that is the reverse of
Because
weaponized.
they're too incompetent to know
You're weaponizing their
that you're
own
weaponizing
incompetence.
their own incompetence against them. So I think that's fair.
I, 45 female, have been married to my husband, 56 male, since I was 18. Some bad math on that.
Rough.
There's some sketchy doodle do. I hope did you start dating at 18? Because if not,
I was just saying that's what.
how old was he? 18.
That's a 6-year gap.
Well, no, more than that. 45 and 56.
Oh, 11
That's
year
an
Nine
11-year gap.
It's 11 year.
Why
Oh,
can
yeah.
we not?
None of it.
That's 11 year. I heard it wrong off the top.
Comedy
Sorry.
podcast. No, we're not here. To do
We're
your
not
taxes.
here for numbers. All right.
No one here is in STEM.
So hold on. So 11 year
So
gap.
when she was 18,
He was
29. He
yeah, he was 21. He was about to be 30.
Yeah.
when she was
And
18.
for some reason I feel like they didn't date and get married in that
In
year,
1
in
year.
that unit.
I mean, even in that year, it's like, yeah, it's legal. Still weird.
Yeah, no, trick this guy
Yeah.
out of anything you want.
Yeah,
He's a
100%.
pedophile.
He didn't finish high school. That's why he was dating high schoolers.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
He was stealing her homework.
Best thing
Brutal.
about high school
The optics
girls.
are immediately so fucked up. Okay, since I was 18, I just to remind us, I have a son, 27 male, and a daughter, 22 female. Won't keep her away from. We are not rich, but decently well off. That is a white ass thing to say. We always planned for our son to study abroad in a Western country. Okay, for
Okay.
university,
Okay.
since he was a child. And this is expensive due to the high international tuition fees. This went as planned for my son. However, since I got a laptop and phone with internet, I have used it to learn new things on my own, like Reddit,
Yeah.
from sources like MIT, Courseware, and YouTube. And I really wanted my daughter to be an educated woman. Do we have any guess where this is from?
This is 100% India.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is India or Pakistan.
It's somewhere Asia.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, I also stopped believing in my religion while my husband is devout.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
That narrows us down.
Well, that narrows it down from parts of Asia, so not northern.
Yeah, not Northern Asia
I
at all.
pretend to be religious, relatable mood,
Yeah.
and follow our customs for the sake of the marriage. I only have high school level education. The plan for my daughter was to find a boy from a nice family for her to marry and not go to university or to go to a local one if she wanted to. I convinced my husband that these days boys from good families want an educated woman for status reasons, even if she does not work, and that if our daughter had a Western degree, she could marry into an elite family.
True.
It worked, and he paid for her to attend a top university, which she got into, which is actually better than the one my son went to. Yes.
Boom.
Yes. My daughter, after leaving, also confided in me that she does not believe in religion anymore and started living a different lifestyle, one I can never have. Gay? She recently graduated, got a work visa, and stayed in the Western country and has a good job there. My husband got really angry when he heard, and his feeling really cheated and blames me. It's a little, the wording is a little awkward. As I persuaded him to pay for her education and let her go. He even found a picture of her online on a university competition she did where she won a prize and posted for a picture without head covering.
Muslim.
Yeah.
There she.
Down a
We're,
little bit more,
we're
yeah.
going.
I'm gonna revise my guess and say this is Malaysia.
Yeah,
actually,
this does feel. It feels like Malaysia, maybe Indo.
Singapore. Well, no, Singapore. They
Not
they
that
have
heavy.
money,
They
no.
have it, but like not that heavy.
I am feeling a little guilty since it is his money that let her go to university, and now we may not get to see her again. Am I the asshole? Sorry for any mistakes. My English is not the best. To be honest, your English is better than mine.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
I mean, first off, right off the top, no. Great job getting your daughter out of there.
Yes.
Great fucking work.
Sounds
Getting
like a
her a
nightmare
better
life.
life than you could have given her when she
yeah,
stayed
yeah.
home.
Yeah.
Good thing for you,
Yeah.
getting that fucking internet and getting, like, learning
Get
some
that
shit.
internet.
Getting your daughter the fuck out of there.
I like that one Google search, and she
She was like, oh,
like, "There's a better world for women."
like, it does exist.
Literally, the internet is like the apple from the Garden of Eden. Like just common sense.
bringing
click
bringing
is the
knowledge.
bite.
Just like,
yeah.
What's the snake?
The snake is Starlink.
Oh, okay.
It's the ability to get
just
the
like, the
internet.
snake is the ability. Yeah.
No, I think you're a good mom. I think your husband.
You did the right thing.
You did the right thing. And
Obviously, your husband is a part of, we're nature, nurture, all these things. Like, he's who he is for a reason. But he wrong, you
yeah,
know?
no, he definitely is. And like, I thought this was going to be a far more devious trick. You didn't even trick him.
You didn't
No,
trick
You
him,
just
no.
told
didn't
him that this
know.
would be better for her.
And
Which is
it's-
weird.
And it was. Like, you were right for the reasons you stated,
And you
but you were
didn't-
right even more for the reasons she's
the
not
reasons
coming
that
home.
and it doesn't
Like-
even mean that they'll never see her again.
No,
They
she's
have
just
to
not coming
go-
home right now.
They just have to go see
Yeah.
her where she's at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which now she has a real job, probably making real money. She could probably pay for you. You probably have a
I was gonna
better
say,
life.
she could save mom. Because
Yeah.
mom, the way she's looking at it, it's like, she
mom's
still doesn't
strapped.
even see it like,
Mom's trapped.
like it's his money.
Yeah.
He's the only one making money. Like, she doesn't even see it as household
Well, she's probably
money.
she's probably not working or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, she's obviously not working by the way
And
it's
you
written,
just
but
want
like,
your
she's.
daughter to have a better life, and,
She does. She probably will marry a better man because of
Or
her
Or a
education.
lesbian.
But or be gay. But like she will likely have a better married life regardless.
Yes.
Yeah,
It might
being
just
out
not
of
be.
that.
It might just not be one of the boys that you thought
And
she was gonna
you
marry.
have plausible deniability because everything you said about her getting education and marrying an elite family.
It was
It's true.
honest.
And you can't, you can't control her.
Yeah, you don't control humans.
You know, so I think you could be like, listen, I had fully intended, here are the elite families I was emailing. Like,
I believe that she should just write this up as a story and just make pamphlets to pass out to the other mothers.
The other mothers at the
And
mosque.
wherever
other
the
mother, like, spider bitches? Or
yeah,
like,
other mothers in her community to be like, hey, this is how you get your husband to get your daughter to
An
be
education.
to be gay.
yeah. To be gay.
To be gay and educated.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're
not the asshole.
You're not the
You're a
asshole.
really
Definitely
good
not the
mom,
asshole. Yeah,
actually.
you're actually
Yeah,
helping your daughter.
Top-notch momming. Right
If
there.
anything, you're probably an asshole to your son as a stretch. Only because your son only got it's probably not substandard, but it's just not as good as the one the daughter got. But he probably doesn't need it anyway.
No.
For education?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's his fault. He didn't get into the school. He probably didn't study as hard as the sister did.
Yeah, and it's just 5 years apart. They might have been in somewhere different economically for him to be able to go to that school.
I mean, I feel like she's very much downplaying their situation for how much they're making.
Yeah.
Because if they're sent their kids to school in America, that's $60,000 US a year. And so being able to pay $60,000 US plus room and board, paying for food on top of that, you're dropping $100,000 a year on this kid.
Depending on where they're from, those kids are not able to work.
Yeah, they're not allowed to work.
Yeah.
They're most cases, international students in America especially aren't allowed to work unless you have a very specific type of visa.
So she got in trouble for not wearing a head covering, right? He saw the picture. What do we think that contest was?
I hope it was something STEM.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet because you don't get a picture for trivia.
For nothing.
Yeah, so it's she probably built a robot. It won.
Yeah.
She's doing something fucking awesome.
She's probably in Y Combinator or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah, doing really cool shit.
You don't think it was beer pong or
Oh, I think that would have been.
Well, because that wouldn't have been on the university site.
Yeah,
Because it was on the university site,
Yeah.
right?
University
So
site.
they're not posting beer pong.
probably
depends on the university.
Debate
I don't know if
club.
you've ever heard of Queens. That's
You've ever been
Oh,
to
there's more
Brock?
Queens. I was gonna say I thought that was more Brock vibe.
problematic man producer.
Yeah, I think it's probably debate club or something like that.
Model UN.
Yeah, something actually good.
Do they still do Model UN in university?
I don't
know.
I don't think
Dude,
so.
I have a BFA. I don't know anything.
I was gonna say I did Model UN for one term in high school.
Yes, very
Do
much.
you know how much money I spent to kind of know a bit about movies?
And you don't even watch movies?
Hardly ever. I watch open mic comedy.
Which you totally need a degree for.
With the worst thing
Bachelor of fucking arts. I almost got a master's in screenplay writing. Fucking glad I didn't do that shit, bud. That
would have
was
qualified you
crazy.
to teach.
No, you're not the asshole, unlike this next guy. OP,
Yeah, original poster.
original poster, operational protractor.
Professional.
OP, 42 male, had an affair with his secretary. That's so fucking cliche. 25 female, old enough to decide to fuck this man, still grossly young.
Yeah.
And had a child with her.
Okay. What?
Abortion. Do
They
it.
probably live in Kentucky.
Well, it sounds like the child's already there.
Yeah, they're in Missouri. And had a child with her, is now wondering what to do after everything blew up in his face. Well, if things blew up in a face, you wouldn't be in this problem.
Yeah, that would have been the way to solve it.
Nice.
All right. Am I the asshole?
Spoken like someone's never done that.
Never eject. Oh. How fucking dare you? I'm very good at
You're a
that.
child of God.
That's why he blessed me.
Yeah. That's,
This
you're actually
He-Man
Jesus.
strength.
You're Jesus for Halloween.
Glorious body, yeah. I'm like- He's always a little pouty. He's like,
Always pouty.
Yeah.
He's got the pouty lip.
Why you do this to
I'm
me?
sorry, Mom and Dad. I'm kidding. They won't watch this ever. They haven't seen me do stand up. They're
They
not
don't
watching
have
this.
the internet. I don't
They
think.
do, but it's very limited.
Yeah.
Very limited to
They have the
Facebook.
plan where it's like,
My
yeah, we only
mom
use the internet 2
keeps
hours a day.
Threatening to get Instagram because she's convinced I'm doing heathenistic things, and she never does
You
it.
are.
So
I mean, yeah. And it's like,
Not as bad as she thinks.
Yeah.
Like, just pictures of me at parties with you, like, but there's plausible deniability. I'm just tired. Okay, so everything blew up in his face. He's having second thought. Should I not have impregnated a 25-year-old? Was it a bad idea?
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole? Oh, okay, so this man is self-aware. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit for the absurd age gap. Yeah, at least he knows.
yeah.
Cool.
You know, post-nut clarity. And the way we started. And I agree, and I deserve it. Okay, this guy is definitely a sub. Like, he's telling him to, like, sit and bark. Anyway, That was aggressive. I apologize. And I agree and I deserve it, blah, blah, blah. Going, genuine advice past going to counseling. So he's going to counseling. She won't agree and I can't afford it anyways. I feel like I missed something. And I agree and I deserve it. But I would really like some genuine advice past going, this man is confused. He's stressed out. Tangible things that I can work on and introduce. He's spiraling. This man is crashing out. That sentence was all fucking over the place. Tangible things that I can work on and introduce to help us get past this either as a couple or as effective co-parents. Well, at least he's not like, blah. Long story short, my ex-wife and I were together since middle school. Red flag, numero uno. Points for, you said Missouri?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said Kentucky. You said Missouri.
I said Missouri is one of them. Mississippi. This is what people will come to watch. We have 4 daughters in their teens. So many. I was a SAHD.
Stay-at-home dad.
Sad.
Yeah, he was sad.
He was sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
And part-time worker for most of my life until my youngest was in middle school. My ex agreed to invest in a passion project business of mine. I hired a receptionist.
Oh.
Your wife paid for this affair?
Oh my god.
That's crazy, bro.
She financed
That's
it.
crazy. We started an affair and she baby trapped me. Okay, grow up. Now we're living together and have a young son. She resents me because she feels she was fooled. She saw me as a business owner who had a nice car, nice clothes, took her to nice places, etc. She thought that I was rich, so she got pregnant on purpose, in brackets, admitted it, not an assumption. Hoping to use me to not work and sponsor her family from overseas. Oh, bro, you fucking...
Jesus.
Bro. Well, actually, that doesn't make you look better, my guy. This is a vulnerable woman. What? Well, actually, my ex-wife and her family are the rich ones. Yeah, you banged a broke sod man. Well, actually, my ex-wife and family are the rich ones. None of our homes were in our names. We were renting from her parents and giving them a nominal fee with the expectation that these homes would be left to my ex and me after their death. This allowed my ex's salary, $150K, okay, not huge in the high
Cost of living.
area. Still, fuck you. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Do you know what I would do to stretch? And I'd get pregnant on purpose. I'd do it. And to stretch, and we lived a really good life. I left our marriage with half our savings, $25K, and my personal property and car. I lost my business due to lack of funding, and I did not seek alimony. I resent her because I feel I was fooled. I thought she loved me and couldn't believe the interest a young hot woman showed in me. She was incredibly persistent and pursued me strongly.
Couldn't believe it.
But she has no feelings for me, no care or desire. Now you really are a sod boy. Now that the ruse is dropped, I can't believe I gave up my entire life for what I see was an ego trip. You gave it all up for a quick nut. Mm-hmm. I loved my ex-wife. Really, I did, and still do. But I had never been with another woman.
Well, I mean, middle school.
Bro.
Temptation set
That's
in.
brutal.
Look at my face right now. I have Cash Patel eyes. I can't believe...
Let them finish.
That's crazy. Well, we wish he hadn't, you know.
He does too.
But I had never been with it. Oh, that's so brutal. Attempts to open our... any attempts to open our relationship were shot down. This was like a wet dream come true, and I was weak. Bro, you still horny. That's a
Yeah, we
horny
can hear
sentence.
it right now.
Yeah. Now, both me and my girlfriend, so sad that that's what you're doing, are in a place we didn't imagine. She's living in a shitty apartment with an old man and still has to work. I've lost my kids, the love of my life, my family, my lifestyle, my business, and it's all 100% my own fault. She stopped being intimate with me as soon as she found out I wasn't rich. We're still together on my end because I feel like I need to have something to show for this shit show of a situation. At least I got a son and a partner out of it. This is a strong word.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't for nothing. And also because I don't trust her with our son. She would never agree to give me full custody, and she's not a good mother. I would be worried for his safety and the people she would have him around. I honestly don't know why she hasn't left me from her end. What can I do to improve the situation? You're asking Reddit? I know logically it would be best to break up and co-parent, but I'm afraid for my son and I'm embarrassed for myself. Is there a way to salvage the situation? I'm thinking of just telling her we can have an open relationship. She can sleep with whoever she wants to and go wherever she wants as long as she lives here so I can have my son 100% of the time. I work from home. I don't know if that's the answer here, though. We have updates. Do we want to read updates? Do we need
Well, let's
updates?
talk and then we'll read updates.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
You done fucked
There's
up.
so much in this.
At least he clearly knows it. I mean,
yeah, he knows he fucked up, and I feel like he knew he was fucking up at the moment, but it's like they played each other
yeah.
hilariously.
Yeah.
They both thought that they were something else entirely.
You faffoed. You faffoed for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, they fucked
I
around
will
and
say-
found out hard.
The first half of reading it, I was like, how stupid is this middle-aged man thinking this young woman was into him, but then finding out that he's only been with one
He's
person.
only been
He's only been with one
person.
person, so yeah.
Who's been rich his entire,
entire
life.
life.
Her entire life
he
as
has,
well.
He has the, experience of a teenager, like sexually, like one person. And
One person is-
So
yeah.
I get how you were like, whoa, this is
Yeah,
great.
she's
but
like,
I
oh my god,
believe
she's
it.
into me?
I believe it.
I mean, first off, where you fucked up was hiring a hot secretary
what the hell is
with
wrong
your
with
wife's
him?
money for a business you don't even have, really.
No, hire
That's
a dude.
why would you even? What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, that's
what are you
what I'm
thinking?
I can tell you what he's thinking, and depending on the business, because he doesn't mention what this business
No, he doesn't say what the
is.
business
No,
is.
that's true.
Because a lot of times you do need somebody hot in your company to help sell your company, but you need to know that the hot person in your company is not there to sell you.
No.
It's there to sell your customers.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
They're not there for you in any way, shape, or form.
No. And then if the person who actually helps you on a day-to-day basis, it's gotta be a guy.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a dude. It sounds misogynistic, but it's the only way, unless you're gonna fuck that guy. Which just means
Know
that
yourself.
Now
I mean, this
you're
is so
exploring
repressed, he
sexually.
might have.
If you're gonna be gay for the plots, that I can get
Go
behind.
balls deep.
He
you
said
know?
she intentionally got pregnant. I'm like,
Which, if she admitted
the
it,
idea-
he said she admitted it.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying she did, but I'm like,
The implication
how?
is that she's from another country. I mean, that happens.
Well,
all
no,
the
he
time,
said
yeah.
she was from somewhere
No,
else
but,
trying to bring her
like, poking
family
holes in
over.
the condom, like,
Well, it depends on what they, like...
A 42-year-old man who's never been with anyone else in his entire life, it would be so easy to convince him to not use a condom.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, all you gotta do is tell him you're on birth control.
Yeah, or something like that. I'm on my period. Like, you can just say anything.
You say so much shit.
He has no idea. The sex education in America is
I mean,
abysmal.
you can get pregnant on your period.
Yeah, everybody knows that. But
He don't.
Not this guy.
42-year-old man, he was educated on sex in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He probably thinks AIDS comes over by handshake.
I'm with one woman too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
one woman the whole
A single
time.
woman who's had money the whole time.
The whole time.
And they have 4 girls. This man is in a house full of estrogen and nobody will explain anything to him.
Yeah.
I feel bad
I mean,
for
4
him.
teenage girls,
Yeah.
too. Like, that's...
Nobody
that's a
wants
lot.
to talk to
I
him.
didn't expect to feel bad for him, but I do feel bad for him.
I mean, yeah. Well,
he
'cause
lost a lot.
He lost...
I feel
he lost
sorry for
everything.
him,
I feel
but
sorry for him.
I
Like,
do not think
I'm glad he
that-
recognizes it's his own fault.
Yeah, he definitely is in a bed of his own making. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what can he do? You got to do the American thing and get a better job, pull yourself up by your
Yeah,
bootstraps,
yeah.
figure out how to get custody of your son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's the
feel
only
like
way.
there's no way that this man doesn't have at least. I don't know. It's tricky because could he go to court and get full custody?
Not if he doesn't have enough
Not if he
money
doesn't
to, pay
have-
to,
he
to
needs to
actually
have
be
money.
able to like
Yeah,
move
yeah,
out,
yeah.
get a whole new place,
Right,
prove that he can take
right,
care of the
right.
kid on his own, and prove that
she's a bad
that
mother.
she's a bad mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he has to be able to prove that she
And
is
depending on what
above
state
and
they're
beyond a bad
in,
mother.
that is going to be close to impossible.
Yeah.
Not only does he have to have money, he has to have his own connections, which clearly now wherever he is,
Yeah.
he won't have anymore.
Yeah, and I don't think that ex-wife is.
Because they're going to
helping.
bring in the prior evidence that he's a bad father to
And
his
he
other
cheated,
kids.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
There's no way out, my guy. I'm sorry. The only way to save your peace and your son at the same time is to figure out how to make some money and figure out how to convince your girlfriend to leave the country without your son.
Yeah.
That's the next move. This is turning into like a
Well, she's not
market
going
move.
anywhere because her plan was to bring the kids, or bring her family over.
Right.
So she's not going anywhere.
No.
That kid's her anchor baby.
Yeah.
She's not going anywhere.
And they're about to stop doing that. So
I mean, yeah, Trump's trying to take that away.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for this kid. He's been.
yeah,
born-
those kids got screwed the
Yeah.
most in this
Yeah.
situation.
And I mean, at least his dad's happy to have him, but it sounds like his mom doesn't really care. Because,
And then like the 4 sisters. To have 4
but apparently it
sisters,
seems like he has 4 sisters that he may not know.
he might
until
not
later
never
life.
ever hear about. Yeah.
Okay, some of these updates are juicy.
Okay, let's get a
Yeah.
few.
So the first one, he's talking about a little more background about him. I was an incredibly involved dad most of their lives. I worked 1 to 2 days a week and then stayed home with them the rest. I was closer to them than their mom, and I'd like to think I've never disappointed them before this. I mean, you saved it up. You banked it
yeah.
up for a real big
Real big
one. I made a mistake. It's been over 2 years since it all came out, and I haven't been able to make any headway. My eldest is hung up on the fact that I now have a young son. Every firstborn of each generation of my family has been a boy for a long time, and she broke that streak. I honestly could not care less about. That's what she's mad
yeah,
about.
I don't give a fuck about that.
That's
Yeah,
weird,
what?
bro. That's weird. So then he's just talking about how they all feel betrayed and he's not making headway with his kids and he misses his daughters. His eldest is turning 18. He's all bummed out. The really juicy, though, is the second update. My girlfriend and I have broken up.
Okay.
She has gone back to her home country
Okay.
Okay.
and left my son.
That
with
is
me.
this is the only way.
Best case, you've made this happen.
Manifested it
In
from
the
the
past
future.
form.
Yeah. This update, boop, just happened. Yeah, it went beep. Refused to sign any formal custody agreement, so I'm hoping she stays there and doesn't bother us again. So just like out of sight, out of mind. I'm pretty sure if she comes back and demands time with him, I have a good case for maintaining custody.
Yeah.
If she basically abandons them, yeah.
Yeah.
She's not even interested in FaceTiming with him, so he remembers her. I feel bad that my son will deal with a shitty/absent mother, but I hope I can get him into therapy as he grows. You can do it together.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Bad news, I've tried my best to insist on visitation with my daughters, and that has fallen through. They absolutely refuse to see me. And they're like almost adults now. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their choice. They'll come back to you.
You gotta
another
wait.
time.
Yeah.
They wrote me a letter together that says how much they hate me. I mean, teenagers can be very mean.
Well, I was gonna say you did this in the
Yeah.
most hormonal part of their lives.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
And
all
there's
teenagers
4 of
are
them.
little pterodactyls, like little
Yeah.
raptors.
Little pterodactyls?
Little pterodactyls, just looking to tear shit apart.
That was a pterodactyl noise.
Yeah, that is the noise. I was there.
The youngest is 13, old enough to have a say in custody arrangements.
Yeah, so you're not getting any of them.
No, I don't think forcing them to see me would do me any favors.
It would not.
No.
You have a boy now.
They also included pictures of their mother's wedding. Oh, she got remarried.
She got remarried.
My ex
okay.
has no obligation to tell me about her personal life, but I'm pretty pissed that there is a man living with my daughters that I didn't know about.
Okay, shut up.
I mean, you lost all know about
yeah,
know.
yeah, no.
It's a family friend that has been in their lives 10 plus years. So not a total stranger, but
Damn.
still hurts
But
to see.
waiting in the wings.
Somebody been
Waiting.
waiting for that.
Waiting in the
Yeah.
wings. As soon as you
Yeah.
fucked up, he was
On
there
the
with
wedding day,
flowers.
I'm pretty sure that guy came up and he was like, "You're a lucky man." I'm pretty sure he said that.
Yes, he definitely did.
They mentioned that they have a father figure and don't need me anyways. This whole thing really hurt. I know I have no right to feel hurt that my ex has moved on when I cheated on her, but their whole relationship has moved very fast. I mean, they're very
They've known
grown.
each other.
And
I mean,
they're-
they've known each
they're-
other for over a decade.
And
That's not.
middle-aged people can't, like, you know what
Yeah,
you want.
exactly. If
Yeah.
it's 2 years ago, you're 44, 45 now. She's what?
Yeah.
We didn't know how old she was, but we're gonna assume.
Assumably.
It's around the same,
Same age.
yeah.
range. People at
Yeah.
40 years old meet and get married within a year.
Yeah,
That's-
because they know what they want.
Yeah,
There's
they're
a lot
like-
less, you know,
There's a lot less noise.
a lot less, like, trying to hide who you really are.
Yeah,
Or it's
yeah.
like, oh, do you want kids? Already got them. Like,
Can't
not
even
doing
have them
it.
anymore.
Yeah.
Can't even have them
Yeah.
anymore.
Like none of those debates. Like,
Yeah.
My ex agreed to keep me up to date and send pictures of my daughter once in a while. Honestly, this lady isn't too bad. After dealing with my son's mom, I'm grateful she is so good to our girls, and I don't have to worry about their well-being. I'm trying to focus on being a good dad to my son, so just the boys. This is the boys against the world. These two guys.
boys.
Listen, been there.
Potentially waiting for my girls to grow up and reach out, which they may.
Yeah, they may.
It may never happen, but I'm hopeful that they will understand me more as they become adults and gain context for life. Honestly, probably. Like,
I mean, they'll come back to you because
At least one out of four.
I mean, the 13-year-old probably will. The 18-year-old might take the most time because, like, she's like, how could you do
The
this?
thing, though, that he's leaving out here is that if you really want to keep custody of this son, it's going to sound tricky. You need to leave the state. You need to get to a different state where your record with this child is only you, right? If you're so scared about the mother coming back and claiming custody, you have to move to a different, depending on the state, of course, but it is best that you move to New York or LA, not LA, but California.
A woke ass.
Yeah, you got to move to a specifically woke state because if you're gonna stay in Kentucky or wherever the fuck you are. Why do I always say
We
that?
decided.
Yeah, it's
We
Kentucky.
I just
chose.
don't like them for some reason. Yeah.
Well,
Oklahoma.
They don't like you.
Yeah, probably not. You'll have to, because if you're really concerned for this kid's safety, you'll have to change the game. Get yourself a better job.
Yeah.
If you do work from home, then it means you can work from anywhere. And you're trying to stay close with your other family that don't even want to see you.
Yeah.
You need to leave, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's time to move to Alaska and do the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing.
Well,
Start your
Alaska
life
might be
over.
too conservative.
But nobody can find it.
What a wild comparison. To fucking Cuba. Do you remember the movie Radio he was in where he played a very disabled man?
Yes.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad loves any movie where like it was just like an emotion. Anyway, we had that movie. And Dad will always used to love watching it.
Yeah.
It's so cringy. It's not as bad as What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
I didn't see that. I didn't see.
He
Yeah.
did what like Donald Trump thinks disabled people are like.
Yeah.
Like he went.
Well, I mean, it's this extreme example of what people only knew, like
yeah,
autistic.
yeah. It's
at
technically
the
a
time.
good
Yeah,
performance,
at the
but
time,
it is mad cringe.
Yeah, people are like, great performance for this teenager to do.
I
And it's
know.
like, no, he probably made fun of kids.
Yeah.
Exactly like
Yeah.
that. And then he
How
got
do you
paid
do
to
research?
it.
Do you go to like a kid's like a special class and try and blend in?
Yeah,
Right.
probably.
Anyway, that's a random tangent. It's just cringe.
This guy,
Cringe.
you are the asshole, but surprisingly, you're in a good place.
You seem like a redeemable asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no,
I mean,
you
you
didn't
got played, but like,
You know.
Now
like,
you're in a
You play
spot.
stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Now you're in a
Yeah.
spot to be the sympathetic single dad. Now you can
Yeah.
have all of the play that you want, all of the plus 30 single
Yeah.
female play that you want.
Yeah. I think do right by your son. Be available to your daughters if they want you to be around, and I think that's about all you can do. So
And
you
your girlfriend, depending on the country that she went to, probably really doesn't want you.
no, this didn't work.
This
out the
sounds
way
like she didn't want him to
wanted.
begin
She
with,
should have fucked the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't know where the
She'd
money
be
was.
made.
She didn't know where the money was. Yeah.
She'd be raising those girls. She'd be,
Yeah.
Yep.
But no,
This guy would be out in the cold.
with whoever their long-term friend was. Everyone is gay.
Everyone's
If
gay in
you
every
believe-
story that we do. Yeah.
Every single story, everyone's
gay.
For the show we're writing, someone was like, I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just curious, like, why are all the main characters gay? And I was like, I haven't talked to a straight person in a week.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
It's actually uncommon now, even if I like go on a date with somebody and I would like, and by their look, I'm usually assuming that they're queer. And I was like, of course, we all watch Steven Universe, and they're like, I don't know what you mean. I'm like, wait, are you
Are you...
straight?
Yeah,
And
you
then,
have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. I go to the bartender and I
You get a call, your apartment's on fire.
I go to the bartender and order an angel shot.
Yeah.
This person catfished me.
Okay, that has been this episode of UpVoted Chaos. We had a lot going on. A lot of men being bros, being dudes, being grows. Comment what you think. Do you disagree with our takes? Do you think there are assholes where we don't think there are assholes? Vice versa. Like, comment, subscribe, consensually smash that subscribe button, all of the things. Find us on social media. Cliffy So Funny on all the things. Danton Lamar on all the things. Mickey Dykeman on all the things. UpVoted Chaos on all the things. Bye.
Bye.